What are you doing so deep in the forest, little one? Hasn't anyone told you about the monsters that lurk within the shadows of these trees? Where I am, who I am, and what I am are none of your concern. What should be your concern is that rapidly beating heart of yours, and whether or not you wish for it to beat another day. Now, don't be so frightened. Unlike most creatures within these woods, I have no intention of harming you. Unless provoked, of course. Believe me, you do not wish to see me. If you did, that precious little heart of yours might just stop. I am a creature you humans often fear, though I am much different from the insignificant little pests you despise so much. I am much larger, much more grotesque. To you I am horrific, and for good reason. If I wished, I could tear you to pieces within 3 seconds. Only if I wanted to, of course. Otherwise, I shan't harm you, except to defend myself. You think I'm some kind of snake? Believe me, if I were a snake, I would have killed you by now. A rat? How dare you compare me to such filth? You're rather curious, aren't you? That reminds me of a human saying. I believe it goes, "Curiosity killed the cat." You often use it as a way of saying, be cautious. However, you often leave out the second portion of the phrase. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. It means that you may get hurt trying to find the answer to something. However, once you find what you're looking for, the pain goes away. You cease to acknowledge it. I take it that's your mindset, correct? You think that no matter what happens to you, all that matters is getting an answer. All that matters is expanding your knowledge. Is that correct? Very well, then. If you truly wish to know what I am, if you truly believe that your little heart can handle it, I suppose I could do you the courtesy of showing you what I look like. Please be reminded, though, if you try to harm me, I will cease to hold back. I will tear you limb from limb and feast upon your corpse if any harm comes to me by your doing. Do you understand? Very good. Hasn't anyone ever told you that it's rude to stare? So what if I'm different? That doesn't make it okay for you to stare at me in such a manner. There's that curiosity again. Tell me, does your kind have a name for my kind? Aside from spider? Not that you know of. I would have thought a curious little thing like you would have known the name for my kind. No. I myself don't know it. It is a human name for us. It is not what we truly are. What I call myself, what I call my kind, that is none of your concern. How about I simply tell you what I call myself? Would that satisfy your curiosity for now? Very well, then. My name is Claude Faustus. As you can see, I am part spider and part human, it would seem. I can't say that I am, in fact, part human, however, based on my anatomy, that is the closest approximation to what I am. A human and a spider combined. And because of my human characteristics, the spider portion of my body, it is much larger than a common house spider's, and all the more dangerous, of course. How so? A house spider can take hours to construct a web. Because of my size and the size of these trees, I can build one within minutes. I could capture a creature like you within seconds. And of course, since my fangs are larger, my venom stores larger as well, I could kill you and eat you within an hour. That is right. I still have no intention of harming you. As most spiders are, passive unless threatened, so too is my kind. What do we eat? This is a forest, isn't it? There are plenty of animals for us to feed upon, and plenty of other monsters, as you humans call us. What kinds of monsters? Trust me, little thing. That is one question you do not want to have answered. It would scare you half to death if I told you everything in this forest that could tear you limb from limb and dispose of your body so no one would ever find you? Is that really something you wish to know? Or did you ask without thinking first? Just as I thought. You never did answer my question. How very rude of you. I have answered almost every one of your questions with complete honesty, yet you couldn't answer one for me. What are you doing so deep in the forest? Oh? You came looking for me? And whatever do you mean by that? You wanted to know what monsters were living here? And did it ever occur to you that you might die in this forest? Foolish. Your kind has an awful track record with monsters. You kill without thinking, you search without thinking, you hunt without thinking. Never occurs to you that we don't want to be around you. That's why we hide. We don't want to be harmed simply for being different. We kill out of instinct and out of self-defense. Those of us who eat humans, we feed on instinct, just as you feed upon the flesh of other animals in order to survive. You are no better than we are, yet you think us to be the monsters. Tell me, do you possess this mindset? And why do you feel that your evaluation of yourself is accurate? I see. Well then, I suppose you should be on your way. Isn't that right? If you truly believe that you're different enough from other humans to survive, you ought to be going. Why on earth would you want to stay with me? I seem nice. I have threatened you several times. I have called you foolish. You really think I am nice? Very well then. You may stay with me for the evening. Only this evening. Come dawn, you'd better be gone. Look, I'm not a fan of humans, but I don't want you to die right away. If you did, you'd wake me with your screams of agony. Follow me, I'll show you to my web. No, you won't get stuck, I assure you. And keep your feeble limbs to yourself, would you? Something tells me I'm going to regret having ever met you.